Hi my lovely Cancerians, here's higher self magic for you. I'm bringing you your Cancer reading. I've left it as close as to the new moon on the 30th as I can. I'd like to clear the energy so Sarah Elizabeth, my spirit guide, can come in. These relieve so much stress, so let this be a stress-free time, Cancerians. Now, here in my display for you, I've chosen my lobster keyring because the world really is your lobster. You are the queen of the ocean, and crabs and lobsters just adore you. And as I said, the world is your lobster, not your oyster. And here I found you the perfect book, Be My Lobster. It's absolutely gorgeous, and my Romany Gypsy crystal to give us energy. Everyone's had the same affirmation this month, which is time to not do this. And for you, this is really, really, really appropriate, Cancerians, because you have done so much that you shouldn't have done in terms of, I think I've said it in a previous reading, in terms of being stuck in a rut and maybe drinking too much, smoking too much, not showing your best side, not being your best self because of that. And now with the eclipses, which totally changed everything, the eclipses bring everything to the fore, and particularly the last one on the 15th of May, which was the lunar eclipse, you felt the need to transform. You knew something had to go. Eclipses throw something out. So this for you is a very big decision-making time. Hope is suddenly in your chart when you haven't had hope for a long, long time. There's been no hope somehow. I don't know why. It has been a sad time for a lot of signs, but for Cancerians, there's been no hope. It's just been this muldrum of feeling stuck. So now you're at a crossroads and you have to make a decision, whether that's due to the two eclipses. One was on the 30th of April, you might have started to feel a shift. But on the 15th of May, you definitely felt the need to make a choice. And that would be to either throw something out or keep something in. It's a tremendously important time for you. And the Seven of Pentacles, which you've got there, is really the real need to decide. New beginnings are coming for you. So your life, you didn't have complete control of your life, and now your life will have a complete contrast. You're going to have to make a decision either on the personal front, where you'll be returning to someone who's a soulmate, or letting that person go, or letting a career go which maybe is not suiting your best purpose. It maybe is not giving you enough money or enough clarity or enough reputation within the community that you are in, and so you feel the need to let that go. It might be a complete contrast of a career you will be going into. It could be as drastic as being a legal secretary and becoming a creative artist, like a singer in a club, or a singer in a band. You know, I'm not saying those are the particular things. I'm just saying the contrast is that great. You have felt a massive burden over the last few years, but these major changes are coming with the eclipses. Also, on the 12th of April, there's a conjunction between Mercury and Neptune and in Pisces, and that has changed the whole way of thinking for the whole world, really. It's really changed things. Jupiter moving into Aries on April the 10th also has jigged things up for every sign. particularly the fire signs, but you yourself have felt this sort of energy of realization where you knew you have to be a better you. It's time to make that decision. So you're moving your way up. You might be leaving something behind, but you will be keeping something precious and making more of it. So the Seven of Pentacles is that need to decide. Your waiting time is over. You haven't got time. The decision is going to be either made for you or you will decide yourself. You are now ready. And it's a major crossroads, major time in your life. One thing about you is you never age. You have got eternal youth on your side. Money and family are going to be of concern. I think a child is going to be very, very important to you. If you have a grown-up child, it will be their career choice or some transition in their life into a new movement or a new way of thinking. If you've got a younger child, it will be a placement in a school or finding them lessons to help them overcome some difficulty. So family and money are going to be of major concern to you, whether it's because you haven't got enough money and you need more and the job change is going to bring that in. But family and money are going to dominate for the next few months. But it will be a joyful time. It will be a good time. The change will be good. There will be a new energy. The Ace of Swords really does bring in a new beginning. And you will feel it. You will feel that joy, that contentment that comes with the change. I think it's all good, really good for you. I think maybe your sadness or frustration or being stuck has been due to you being betrayed at some point. I don't know whether that return to that soulmate will be possible because the betrayal might have been there. That might not resonate with everyone. Or you will have been betrayed by a very close friend. Also maybe an addiction you're trying to get over. Therapy on the April the 30th new moon will be really, really beneficial to you if that has been the case where you've had to get over an addiction. But that new moon will fall in your house of true love. And so if it's out with the old, you could actually be starting to move into a new love around that time. The eclipse will bring this child's situation to a fore for you. So these two eclipses will have already started to do that, and the new moon will make you very decisive about the changes that have to take place with this child. If you have a child, or maybe a younger brother or a younger sister, but it's someone younger than you, someone you care about, that you need to guide. You're sort of a mentor to. Your reputation in the community will definitely improve. The next 6 months are going to see big changes for you. Either that old soulmate becomes a real love, or a new love will come in. And the next 6 months, your house of true love is going to be busy, really busy. But in terms of the job situation, your reputation will improve, your standing in the community will improve. People will go, look at her, wow, what has happened there? You'll be moving up a notch. Your health, though, you will feel pressure on your health around this new moon of the 30th. So really rest up. Do take more care of yourself. But you will definitely make your mark in family and friends situation. The Hermit, okay, you're either going to meet a Virgo or you are going to rest up and become a bit of a hermit yourself. Let's take 2 more of these. The Devil, okay. Well, this is indicative of your ego. Your anxieties in the past have not been based on reality. Definitely. There'll be a need for a more spiritual way of life for you rather than just material. You'll be looking at things from a different angle. You'll be evaluating things from more of a concern of the spiritual, the health, the well-being than a quick fix with a new bag or new shoes. Definitely going to be massive changes. You'll prioritize things in a totally different way. And strength, you're going to have an enormous amount of strength that's really going to show through. Let's look at the major arcana with my Angel Oracle Tarot. I love the major arcana anyway, but I absolutely adore it with my Angel Oracle Tarot cards. But the devil isn't scary, it's just making you wake up to the ego not being dominant anymore. A change in the way you see things, the way you prioritize things. And your strength is definitely going to be massive. And the Sun is such a beautiful card. Look at that. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. I just want to show you the cards underneath out of my Tarot Angel Oracle cards. You had a lot of challenging information, delays, changes to plans, truth delivered without tact, the betrayal. You've been unable or unwilling to make a decision. You've had a stalemate. You've been pretending there's no problem when there was. Events now will occur with great speed and take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions will be, you know, like I said, you might become a singer in a band or a writer in a blogger's office, or something creative rather than steadfast and what you were doing before, which you might have found boring. And good news about financial matters, wanting something more challenging in your life and a new area of study or work. So it's all showing up there. So we've got the Sun, which is a wonderful time, success for you, the right path, self-enlightenment, joy, public recognition. You're going to see things in a completely different way. Materially, you're going to be a different person. It will be much more what you can give people spiritually that will be important. And the Magician, what a wonderful card to have. The Magician and strength just show where you're going. And Justice. So fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. That the Magician, it's the right time to start. The angels are boosting you with confidence, magical occurrences, the right place at the right time, unexpected happiness and reassurances are coming through. And with the Strength card, you're stronger than you realize. You believe in yourself now. You've got the ability to grow. You are showing patience. You're showing forgiveness. You're showing courage. You're showing approval. And with compassion and a lot of kindness and gentleness and justice. People are going to love you. They're going to really see you as an important part of their lives. Amazing. It's a wonderful reading. Let's see what the little angel cards have got for you. Oops. One more shuffle. I can't stop until they say. Okay, this one. The Angel of Perfection. In my real self, life is eternal. What did I say? Eternal beauty, eternal youth. Wisdom is infinite, love is abundant, and beauty is perfection. All that is complete and whole is perfect. The white dove does not need to wish for whiteness Neither does the flower in the fields beg for fragrance. The more natural and spontaneous the gesture, the closer to perfection. To overemphasize the need for perfection may push away the possibility to channel the perfection of who we really are in every moment of our lives. Wonderful stuff coming to you from the angels. My spirit guide, Sarah Elizabeth, is giving your spirit guides advice as to where you should go and how you should go. And really, it's going to be done for you. It's somehow as if fate is taking control, and these decisions are going to have an enormous effect on your life over the next few years. Let's see what card we've got here for you. Healthful. As I said, take care of your health. This new moon is really asking you to take care with your eating, with your way of thinking. It's so important. My energy cards. These are such beautiful cards. Let's see what advice you have or what message you have for Cancer. We know we've got to take care of our health. We've got lots going on to get to that perfect life, Cancer, and to get rid of all that stress and that stalemate and that feeling stuck. Okay, here we are. Envy. So I need to read that. I'm going to take two because someone else got the envy card, and I want to read it to you because it's important. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. Look, she's all closed up, only her face is on view. I think this was how Cancer was. You were stuck. You saw material things as so much more important. Perhaps you were in a situation where you felt addicted to something. You might have felt the need to drink too much or smoke too much or whatever too much. And this card is telling you to let go of that life, to let go of that materialism, to let go of that anxiety, that feeling, and move into the new. What I've been telling you, take a more healthful approach. Let's see what the next card is. Angel of Strength. There we go. You've had strength before. 50. You are showing a new strength. That is all going to go. It's not going to be important to you. What's more important is the enlightened you, the person who's going to be so much more respected in her community, her group, her workplace, her family place, with her children or her partner, if you are in a committed bond. Personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results to get that lobster world. The world is your lobster. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. That's absolutely amazing. So I love the way strength and healthful is seeping through into your readings, into your reading here, into your cards. Next, I'm going to take your karma card. Let's see where it falls in your planet, in your sign, or in your house. And what it says. Give me the right advice for Cancer, please. It's in the sign of Virgo. Wow, we got the Hermit there. I think we got the Hermit card somewhere. Where's he gone? I think the Hermit or a Virgo is going to be quite prominent in your life. There he is. I think you're going to meet a Virgo. You will enjoy serving others. You will enjoy taking care of others now. Your change in personality is going to allow you to deal with the details that are important in your life, in your family life. You will do what you must, and you will do what is right. You will have methods for the healing, the healing power of everybody around you and yourself. You'll become much more analytical, and the results from what did we say about that card? The Angel of Perfection. The results will lead to you being a perfectionist. So everything's just so linking up for you and showing. I think we've had that. I'm going to give you one more of these because I've picked them up. These are my Saint and Angel messages. So let's have one more of these because I've actually picked them up. I've got a few more to go and we'll be done. Practice makes perfect. So you are going to reach perfection. You are going to practice what you're good at. You are, look at this lady, she looks so beautiful. You're going to be so refined and so thoughtful and so precise, and perfection is definitely the name of the game. Now, you are a water sign and you are the queen of the water. So I've got these mermaid cards for you. Let's see what the mermaids have to tell you. I really believe in mermaids. Some people think I'm mad, but I do believe mer people exist. There have been sightings, and I'm definitely sure they exist. Okay. Adrift. Letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. So you have to let go. In that decision, one thing's going to go, whether you've made that decision already in your mind or not, and one thing's going to stay. So there's going to be a time where you have to make choices. And here, air, look at you, an air sign, breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life, bringing energies. So love is definitely coming your way. 30th, the new moon, 30th of May, love is coming into your, true love is coming into your sign, and love will dominate. And the soul cage, look at you here. Escape from captivity and restriction. You will no longer feel stuck like you were before. You will get out of that soul cage. Your soul will be free. Maybe that Virgo will bring you to freedom. Fortune cookies. I love the Chinese things. So much of my stuff is Chinese. You'll see so much of it. But here, fortune cookies. Let's see what they have to say for you. Dear Cancerians, can you please remember to like or subscribe or share? I'm relatively new to this channel. I have been an astrologer for 20 years. I'm a historian. I'm also a blogger and an author. I love writing fantasy and magic and fairies and mermaids. They all figure in my writing. Let's see what fortune cookies have for you. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it, although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. That child's health or mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health these days. We all know that. Mental health, thank goodness there's more awareness of it, and so many people, you don't have to be crazy to have mental health problems. So many people experience mental health issues due to betrayals or, oh, something popped out. The prairie dog, 3 of fossils. I'm going to take 2 animal cards for you because that one just popped out, but I have to see what that says. 3 of fossils, the prairie dog. Well, there we've got 3 dogs. 2 are hugging each other. It looks like a lovely little unit there. Could be you and your children or you and your family, but 3 of fossils. These are relatively new, so I'm not as used to these. I wish they had numbers, make it so, there it is, prairie dog. What's the message? Nurture creative projects with vision, expertise and togetherness. I really do believe you're going to be switching from something steadfast, steady, just steady money, to something creative and perfectly in tune with your personality, which will never age, on your body, which will not age. Here, this is the traditional 3 of Pentacles, naturally diligent and highly organized. 3 prairie dogs consider carefully their lives, carefully planning the tunnels and burrows of their large underground villages. These intelligent rodents utilize group skills and friendly collaboration to work well together. And look at you, you're going to be moving high in the community. Courage and playful with a sophisticated language. The prairie dog communicates effectively and builds efficiently, leaving plenty of time to have fun. When the 3 of fossils appears, teamwork and cooperation lead to works of beauty, meaning and inventive purpose. Find both pleasure and fulfillment by engaging your inner artist. So the creative, the artist in you is going to really dominate. I'm going to take another animal card because that one popped right out at me. So it had a message for you, Cancer, but I do want to stop in my own time, as my spirit guide tells me. My hands just slow down when I have to stop. Oh my gosh, another one's popped out. Goodness me, penguin, oh my God. I love the penguin. It shows the penguins are the most amazing lovers. They don't lose their partner at all. That partner is going to be with them. They stick through life with that partner. So your next love or your soulmate that returns is going to be your true love, and this one's going to see it through. So you're going to have a penguin sort of love. Let me just look at the penguin, which is the seer of shells, and shells are your thing, of course. Being the queen of the water, the queen of the oceans. The seer of shells, come on, penguin. Okay, so here's the traditional Page of Cups. The message here is to adapt to circumstances, open to wonder and embrace adventure. Perched on an iceberg, a penguin peers at a fish peeking from a shell. What kind of magic is this? The seer of shells opens up to playful possibilities, artistic inspiration. What have I told you? And the vast power of your imagination. With impressive leaps from water to land, the penguin displays how quickly dreams and images can come true. The inner guidance can surge into consciousness seemingly out of the blue. Sleek, elegant, agile, the penguin reveals how to traverse emotional and creative realms fluidly and integrate the hidden or the unknown. Here you've got the gentle, thoughtful dreamer. The mixture of water and earth elements can help to express heartfelt sentiments. Look, what did I tell you? Virgo's earth, your water. I think expect something with a Virgo, please. It's definitely pointing at me. One card, I mustn't let one drop. I have to definitely get to this one. Okay, here we go. The lion, ruler of the open heart. Well, not only are you queen of the water, but you are going to be queen of the jungle. And look at you, or your man, the Virgo man, is going to be king of the jungle, and you're going to be the queen at his feet, or vice versa. You will be the king of the jungle, and you will have this beautiful Virgo virgin right there. I don't mean literally a virgin, but look at her all in white and all beautiful. There's significant links to earth and air and to Virgo there for me. I must read that message for you. 8. The message is: be true to self, claim authority. The noble lion, symbol of courage, truth and dignity, guides us to act from the heart. Ancient cultures associate Leo with royalty, the sun's golden healing light and illumination of the authentic self. Admired for physical prowess and spiritual wisdom, the lion represents strength, stability and leadership. Powerful yet nurturing, playful yet assertive, the lion walks gracefully, encouraging us to embrace our noble spirit. Receiving this card advises honest appraisal of inner strength. What did I tell you? Strength is right here. You are strong, Cancer. Originally associated with the goddess, the lion melds feline and feminine energies, reminding us that true strength is not violent or controlling, but emerges through love, appreciation and acceptance of self and others. Be present, overcome fear with trust and advance on your journey to self-actualization. Show your strength. And there we've got, I think, the Virgo lady or the Virgo man. There we go. One more and I'm gone. Please don't forget to share, subscribe and like. Here we've got listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires' manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen, Cancerians. The 30th of May, the new moon, is a time for you to take care of your health, to take care of your physical health with eating, sleeping, and your mental health. It's very important. Here, acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential, yourself included, your children, your family, your loves. Steady progress, that's what you're making. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love, Cancer. Take make sure you do a gratitude list. I think it's a very important thing for you to write a thank you list for this new moon, and I think it's a very important thing for you to write a wishes list to manifest your wish. Make that decision, make the right one. If you jump from one career to another, it will be the right thing to do. If you go back to that soulmate, it will be the right thing to do. If you don't go back to that soulmate, a new mate is coming in, possibly, I think, a Virgo. So there've been enough indicative signs of that. You've got the strength to see it through. Ego is no longer going to be a problem for you. You've left that behind. You're going to be an enlightened spirit. You're going to take the sun and shine under it on a daily basis and show people what you're made of. Now let's take something for you from my box. I'm going to take the first three things that I touch. Oops. There we go. Oh, a daughter is just a little girl who grows up to be your best friend. That's incredible saying that we talked about a child. Here we've got a little note for you. Three things. Second one. Knock me down, back to my roots. So there's something about family there, your roots, your family. Oops, what's this? Ah, A. Significant A. You're either the A team, the A star, or you're going to meet someone with an A, or someone with an A is going to be significant in your life. You're definitely going to have a wonderful few months, Cancer. You've been through the worst. The best is coming. I shall say goodbye to you. The world is your lobster. Good night.